So my first guest, her mom, I love this one, posted this video, take a look, on Facebook of her performing a monologue at the age of 9. Here it is.
Hi, my name is Jenna Ortega and I'm 7 years old. Right now, I'm going to show you my dramatic monologue. Mom, are you awake? What happened to your hair? It was there yesterday when you came home from the hospital. A wig? Daddy told me the doctors had cut some off. Why'd they take it all? It's scaring me.
I mean, so after that was posted, a casting agent saw it, immediately reached out. Now, 9 years later, Jenna Ortega's star just keeps rising. At the age of 12, she was cast in the breakthrough role as young Jane from the hit show Jane the Virgin. And she has not stopped, going on to land the leading role in Disney Channel's Stuck in the Middle and voice Disney's first Latina princess, Elena of Avalor. And joining us from New Zealand, where she is still working because she hasn't stopped since that video. You look like you're going to cry. Jenna Ortega.
No, I'm not. I'm not. First of all, good morning. How are you?
It's 4 a.m. where you are. It's 10 a.m. Eastern where I am.
I have not seen that video in forever. So that was just like a really strange moment for me. But how are you? Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you. It's just so good to talk to you. You were looking at that video in real time. You haven't seen it in a while. Do you remember your mom telling you she was going to post this online?
No, I didn't, because she didn't mean anything by it. It was kind of a joke. I remember at the time she didn't want me to be an actor. I mean, it's kind of funny how things turned out, but she just wasn't sure about putting me in that environment or this industry that she had heard such terrible things about. And she posted it just as a joke for inside friends because, you know, her friends on Facebook knew that I was very dramatic. So she was just kind of posting it as if, oh, this kid, you know, look at her. So no, she didn't tell me. She never told me what she was posting on Facebook.
It's amazing because I think it was at age 6, you knew you wanted to be an actress. Now, there you are in that clip. That's a dramatic read. That monologue wasn't, you know, a little light fun thing there. That was a dramatic read for you. How do you know at 6 that you want to be an actress?
I don't know. I was just very ambitious as a child, and I wanted to be so many different things. I know I went first female president, astronaut, and then I came up, I remember like I watched a Denzel Washington movie with Dakota Fanning, and I decided that I wanted to be the Puerto Rican version of her. And ever since then, I just kind of stuck with it because it just made sense and it felt right compared to everything else I had said. And like my parents even, you know, they do checks every couple of years and, hey, is this still something you're into? Because you would stop whenever. But no, it's very fulfilling to me.
And it's gone so fast, though, because as I said, your mom posted it, agents started reaching out. Then you ended up in a commercial. I think we actually have it. It's like a Colgate commercial in 2013. Let's play that.
It takes 2 minutes to brush all the nasties away. I used to make the time go by faster by singing a song.
So cute. And then, boom. I mean, as I said, a celebrity overnight, and you've handled it with such grace, including, as you pointed out, wanting to represent Latinx, the Latino community, in a way that you didn't see growing up, you said.
Yeah, I did say that, especially with this film, Yesterday, that's coming out on Netflix. The reason why I'm particularly proud, one, I've always tried, my mom has told me that with this platform that I'm going to inevitably be given just because that's the way the industry works, that I had to use that platform for good. And as somebody who grew up not being able to relate to families on screen or see myself represented, you know, even just feel visible, I think that could be kind of hard on kids' mental health, or also just like growing up and becoming their own person and becoming confident in who they are. And I think it's really important that these young audiences see themselves on screen. So with this film, it's great because it's a bilingual, biracial household.
You're the co-star. It's about a family bonding. I want to play a clip for our audience.
If there's one thing I've learned from being a mom, it's that parents and kids always disagree on one thing.
No!
Rules.
But saying no 50 times an hour?
No, absolutely not.
Nope on a rope. It's part of the job.
But all of that is about to change.
Have you heard about Yes Day? It's this new thing where parents say yes to everything their kids ask for 24 hours.
Radical!
How am I just hearing about this? Well, Yes Days are like fun, and Mom and Dad are like fun killers.
We are plenty fun.
We used to say yes to everything.
We can be fun again.
Really.
Jenna, I don't know if this is a parent's worst nightmare or how we should just embrace our kids. So you said you think a lot of teenagers will relate to this, as well as the parents out there.
I think that a lot of teenagers will definitely relate to my character, considering she's definitely in that state of mind or that phase in her life where she wants to grow up and be independent and doesn't want to have to rely on her parents for things and wants to be taken seriously as, not a child anymore. Which I think, I mean, I know that I've definitely felt that before. And then parents as well, also understanding the difficulty of raising 3 kids and them not necessarily understanding the work that goes into raising a family, or even how they can feel guilty sometimes for saying no to certain things or maybe not. I think that the family dynamic that we've created, it felt very real to me, and I know it felt really, really real to Jen and Edgar for sure.
Oh, I love that. It
So
looks
I
like
think
it just looks good. I like these kind of movies because, again, you can just sit in front and watch it. You will find little nuggets of your life in these characters. I was so impressed by the fact that you've also written this book, Inspirational Stories. It's called It's All Love. And in it, you wrote, "You're most successful when you're uncomfortable." How did you get through the uncomfortable times? Because a lot of your story at this young age and your identity is built on relating to other teenagers, especially. Even with your celebrity and your fame in the blink of an eye, you really stay connected to the fans that are rooting for you.
I think what I meant with that, or how I got through the uncomfortability, it honestly, I don't know how I did it. When I sit back and think about it, I think for me, it was just a matter of being tired of being in the same spot. And I know for me, like as far as acting goes, or even as far as school goes, there were certain topics that I never really wanted to touch on in school because I just knew that I wouldn't be that good at them. And I'm one of those people where if I'm not good at something right away, it could be so frustrating because I'm very much a perfectionist. So it's just a matter of like getting to the realization and understanding and being self-aware of the situation and knowing, okay, well, if I want to get better, this is that work that I'm going to have to put into it. And if I start now, I'll get there sooner than I would if I started, a few weeks ago or whatever it may have been. But also the more you work in these uncomfortable situations, the more obviously comfortable you get with them. So it's kind of just a matter of training yourself, but you have to be open
So much
to that
wisdom
training.
at such a young age and this fast career arc in Hollywood. The book is fantastic. The film is wonderful. It's All Love, Reflections for Your Heart and Soul. Congratulations on everything, Jenna. It's so good to see someone like you win. And we're going to keep watching you
Thank you
win
so
even
much.
more, of course.